What are we doing today? We're going to be making Mom's famous rhubarb relish. We made this last year from a recipe in a cookbook that's 50 years old or so, and it was amazing. But we would taste the relish as it was cooking, as we were adding different ingredients to adjust it to our own taste. Now, Mom is not crazy about a lot of allspice and a few other of those spices that's added in this recipe. So we basically cut that in half. So what I'm going to do at the end of the video, I'm going to post the recipe right from that old Newfoundland cookbook. And then right after that, I'm going to post a recipe with the adjustments we made for ourselves. So I don't know what's the best thing for you to do. I don't know if you should follow the old recipe and then the next time you make it, make adjustments, or if you should follow our recipe and hope for the best. Because everyone's taste is different. We say it's perfect, but to someone else, it's not. And that's perfectly fine because we all like things differently. Some like more tartness, some like more sweetness. And even our recipe that we used may not be sweet enough for you, and you may need to add more sugar. That's the best thing when you're cooking preserves. Just before it's done, taste it. If you want to add more of certain ingredients, go right ahead. More sugars, more allspice, more cloves, whatever you want. It's the best thing about doing your own recipes. Because even though we're following a recipe, we always adjust it to our own taste. And that's the beauty about cooking, and the beauty about recipes. So we're going to get right into this and check out the recipes at the end of the video.
4 cups of rhubarb, so we got enough here, we'll double it. Somebody took it out, got to put it back in.
4 cups of rhubarb. What about the liquid?
It don't matter, it's all in together now.
Yeah, but do the liquid be measured in the rhubarb?
Try not to use much liquid if you can.
Okay, you have anything there I can scoop this out with?
Yeah.
So just dump it in that, or?
No, don't put it in there.
Oh, you boil it?
What do you had boil it?
So this was from our rhubarb, and we chopped it up and froze it. So that's why there's a bit of liquid with it.
Okay, there's 4. So are we doubling this?
Sure.
Okay.
Should be plenty there. Should be plenty there, hopefully.
There's another bag there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty there.
So that's 8 cups of rhubarb for our rhubarb relish. 2 cups of vinegar.
Just a touch of salt, not very much. So this says 2 cinnamon, so I'm gonna put just like 1.5.
So 1 tablespoon of allspice
And 1 cloves.
and 1 tablespoon of cloves.
I don't know how old that cookbook is, but I mean, yeah, I'd say it's good.
Was that in there?
1974.
1974 cookbook. Newfoundland cookbook.
Yeah,
So you want them sliced, diced?
diced. We're forgetting the main ingredients. Sugar.
Sugar.
It's 2 cups of brown sugar. Okay, there's 2 cups. And bitter. You might need more sugar.
So how many cups of onion you got in there so far?
4. We'll combine mustard and cabbage together because onion, mustard pickles just got onion, got no cabbage. So we'll combine.
We'll make up our own.
Yeah, because that's what we done last year because we couldn't find
But you didn't write anything extra on the mustard one? I'm sure last year you did.
Well, we wrote it down.
Yeah, you wrote notes in there. Nothing there?
We didn't put it in there. And your father writes everything in there.
Yeah, but Dad wasn't there when we did it.
No, that's why it's not in there. As bad as what he is, at least he does that. Sweet onion would have been better, yeah.
Yeah.
Must be a millionaire to buy that now. Now, if the millionaire was home, he would have bought it. Right?
Yep. So how many cups onion?
This is 6 now.
6 cups onion, 8 cups of rhubarb, and then the other ingredients. Oh. Flicking. It's flicking.
Don't flick it.
Well, it's sticking on too, right?
Okay, well, move it over towards the higher pot. And just turn the
Ooh. Get the cover. But it is sticking on, right?
That's what I was afraid of, see?
Uh-huh.
Now you got to start mashing it.
Yeah, pass it in the masher then.
And you might have to add a bit of thickening, right? So just put the cover right down.
What's that there? What's that there?
Oh
Anything
my
out
God,
there?
don't turn it around now. And that's what it looks like.
Yeah. So it looks like.
If it burned now, we're fucked. You wouldn't think with all that little pot, see?
That masher is useless.
Right?
So you had it right on the fire, see? There is pecks there.
It don't taste funny, though.
No, but there is pecks, right? There's.
Well, I don't know what to do with it, Jimmy.
You had it way too hot, like right on the.
Yeah, too late type of thing now?
Yeah, I know.
But it don't taste burny. Keep it over.
Well, see, I started scraping it off, right?
Yeah. Don't scrape it from the bottom.
It's all off the bottom now.
Might have been on wait, no, try to see more spot.
Yeah, there's little tiny.
Oh, might have thrown it. It don't taste burning. Hot. No, it definitely don't taste burning because I would taste it.
Taste that.
But it needs more sugar.
Well, that's one of the pecks.
It don't taste burny, but not
Okay.
me. And I think I would know. I think we're gonna need a little bit of thickening.
You got to bring that back to a boil.
Yeah, I want the boil.
So we're adding some thickening because it's a little runny. So that's not in the recipe, the thickening. So how much flour do you add to the what?
Like 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons of
To
water.
about a quarter cup of water.
Quarter cup of water. Just to make this thicker. Because right now, same thickening you use for gravy. So we want this thicker than what it is. The liquid part is what we want thicker.
Look at all the. Is it boiling?
It was.
Stir it. Just wait on that one. Till it comes to a boil, huh?
So you pour it in slowly and you keep stirring. If there's any lumps, you take the lumps out. Yeah, that's thick.
I know this is what we had last year though. And it's too late in the evening starting it for another thing.
You have to go taste it.
What do you think? And put another bit in.
Right now, it's on that borderline of not tart to screw up your face.
But it's a little bit tartar.
There is tartness there, so you're gonna have to taste it, see if it's at your preference. Like say that would be perfect for pie fillings.
I don't think.
No, because it's not like where it's gonna screw up your face.
It's not a jam.
No, I know.
So you can't have it too
No.
sweet. But to me,
Like
that's...
you got the tartness out of it, basically.
Yeah, do you want me throwing on a little bit?
No, I'm good with it.
Okay. Take it off. I don't know, but it's as good as last year, though.
No, that's good.
All right.
That's really good.
All right.
So whenever you're making your jams and jellies and your preserves, even though the recipe may call for certain ingredients, you can always taste it throughout the process, adjust it with the sugar. We like more sugar than what the recipe calls. We don't like a lot of tartness when it comes to our preserves. This turned out incredible. We're not going to know exactly the texture and the taste until this cools down. And once it cools down, we'll know about the thickness. Now we added thickening, and that's very important depending on the kind of relish you want. We like a very thick relish. We don't want it runny. We want it very thick. We want to put it on rice. When we put it in the plate, we don't want it running all over the place. We want a very good solid state. And if you follow along with our recipe in this video, you'll have a great relish. Again, the brown sugar, adjust it to your own taste. Everyone's taste is different. Oh, starting to pop. Everyone's taste is different, especially when it comes to the sweetness. And this turned out beautifully. And if you enjoyed this preserve, check out our video right over here. It's our bottled beets that we did last year. So take a look at that, and we'll see you in our next video.